Thank you, Sophie. Welcome to South Today. Coming up on tonight's programme. The hospital in the south leading the way. Hello, a very good evening to you. I'm Jo Kent. A BBC investigation suggests 3 water companies serving the south of England repeatedly discharged sewage last year on days when it wasn't raining, a practice that's illegal. Southern, Thames and Wessex Water between them totalled nearly 400 so-called dry spills, including during last summer's drought. The Environment Agency and the government insist they are taking action on the matter. James Ingham reports. A man and woman charged with the murder of a man in Bournemouth have appeared in court this morning. A mother whose teenage daughter died in hospital after failures in her care is calling for all NHS patients to have the right to request an urgent second opinion if they feel their concerns aren't being taken seriously enough. 13-year-old Martha Mills died from sepsis after what should have been a treatable injury. Reading's Royal Berkshire Hospital already has a policy of informing its patients that they can request a second opinion. And it's something more hospitals in our region are adopting, as Alan Sinclair reports. The search for a teenager who was reported to be in difficulty in the sea at West Wittering yesterday evening has been stood down. The family of... Now, we all recognise we need more homes. The disagreements are over where to put them. The latest housing row is taking place in Yapton, where residents are fighting plans for 170 new homes. It's not just because of the number. They're also arguing they're the wrong sort of houses. They claim modern prefabricated buildings don't work in an historic West Sussex village, as Sean Killick reports. A proof copy of the first Harry Potter book found in an end-of-term clear-out at an Oxfordshire school has failed to serve. Now, they're a small, colourful marker that helps bring history to life. I'm talking about blue plaques informing you about famous former residents. Some need little explanation. Charles Dickens and the Beatles have them. Others are more quirky. There's one for Dolly the cloned sheep and several claiming to be the site of the first chip shop. But who decides who gets a plaque? Well, the government is set to change the system, as our political editor Peter Henley explains.
History.
A Hampshire man who was critically injured in a road accident has thanked the medical team he credits with saving his life. When the Hampshire and Isle of Wight air ambulance got to James Cattrall, he was close to death. Their immediate help and later aftercare were only possible thanks to the generosity of the public, whose donations fund the air ambulance charity to the tune of £9 million last year. David Allard reports. Very sweet. What a fantastic service. A new survey suggests people living closer to the site of a proposed new football stadium on the outskirts of Oxford are less likely to support it than those living further away. Oxford United want a new 16,000 capacity facility at Kidlington as a new home once the lease on the Kassam Stadium runs out in 2026. The County Council has just completed a consultation. Well, let's get more. Our reporter Claire Starr joins me now. So Claire, what does this tell us?
Well, this begins to answer a question.
Surrey have extended their lead at the top of the county championship table as they beat Warwickshire by an Now, river keeper Donny Donovan has been caring for Hampshire's chalk streams for 50 years. He's one of 30 keepers who look after the River Test. But as he reached his 60th birthday, Donny realised that there were still sections of the river he'd never seen. So he decided to walk its entire length. It was a journey from a meadow near Basingstoke to the docks of Southampton. Simon Marks went to meet him. Indeed, a privilege to go on that walk with Donny. Right, let's move on to the weather, and your pictures are beautiful. Enjoy the sunshine. Well, that's all from us for now. We're back at 10:30. From all of us here, have a lovely evening. Bye-bye.